no sense to go short ranging them because I can do it medium.
Alright, we're back on.
You can't shoot me.
Let's, you know what, let's continue with the non-Discord. And we'll just have the New Dawn going on.
So Tommy sprinted with his Turkina.
Yep, moved 9 inches.
Did you gain a TMM for that?
Nope. You don't. You don't gain TMM when you sprint.
That's too bad.
Yep, sucks to be me, right?
Sorry about that, everybody. Either my computer fried or Discord does not like doing YouTube and Discord at the same time.
You gonna move to your last 2?
Yeah. Yep. You're right. I'm glad I kept that factory back here.
Alright.
That shit there.
20 inches.
Fucked anyways.
Like I said, just let me know if the music is too overpowering. I guess I could check.
2, 4, 6. Over here. I'm gonna torque myself.
You wanna twerk yourself?
Torque myself like that, so I can still shoot you. See back here. You can't see.
Oh, music's not too bad. Okay, so recap, the Turkina sprinted behind the building.
Which is exciting!
Which is exciting. A little bait switch move, maybe. Who knows? What's going on in the crazy mind of Tommy, the Silent Sea Raven Cougar. And so far, the Hero Falcon is still perched behind the top building in the middle of the board. Jade Hawk. Sorry, it's a new round, so the Hero Falcon and Jade Hawk have not moved.
No, Jade Falcon moved.
Oh, okay. Jade Falcon has moved right in front of the Turkina, so we are good there.
Jumping height is half of the distance.
Half the distance.
I can do a 5.
See if I can transition here to give you guys a better look at what we're looking at here.
These buildings are indestructible, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it looks like the crossbow moved about an inch to get its movement.
I'm going to try and make myself
Someone's trying to be
so I can be hidden from this guy and shoot the Turkina. How would you judge that?
well, I would go half to half. The building does block that line of view, not that line of view. So I'm trying to do a, half to half kind of a deal, and that building obviously blocks there, but that would be no line of, because that is a straight shot. So bold move, Pouncer, bold move. But the Turkina did sprint, so no shooty for the big boy. Tommy did win initiative, so he does get the last move, and the Hero Falcon is 100% the best mech to have last move. I was just gonna say, the Puma over there in the trees.
You can do it with +1 for
That Hero Falcon's got a 20-inch jump.
Kill it. You got a chance, Tommy.
Music sounds good. Great to hear. I'm also happy now because things were broken by theater majors. I wasn't a theater major. I was a film major. And I'm only as good as the equipment that I have. So
That's what a porn star says too. Exactly. I said that's what
he says that's what porn stars say. I'm only as good as the equipment I have.
Armor structure for the Turkina is 10-5.
By the way, good call, White Fox, on the music.
Do I have to already after weapons fire?
Artillery fire is a weapons fire, so it happens simultaneously in the weapons attack phase.
Spotter can't fire or can fire?
The spotter can fire, but you add a +1 to your 2-hit roll for the artillery. Film, theater, it's the same thing. Wow. I feel like he's trying to get a rise out of me, but
Getting back to the porn star stuff.
I mean, technically I am using my film degree because I did learn about how the distribution of movies happens, and I own 2 movie theaters, so
My boys go to the movie theater now.
Just in the wrong era.
I really should go back to Full Sail and give like a guest lecture on how broken Hollywood is compared to movie theater and like the relationship imbalance, I should say. So Matt is wagering right now whether to shoot.
These 3 will shoot at the Turkina.
Matt's classic coming out in him, declaring firing when he doesn't need to.
2.
Let's go back over to an overview.
Alright, 5 sets from the Nova.
Actually,
to the
I can
Turkina.
probably zoom in here.
5, 6, 7.
Transition there, because this is where most of the fighting is happening. 7s to hit.
1, 2, 3, 4, all 5.
You needed 7s to hit from who? The crossbow?
The Nova. I got 7. I got 1, 7.
Oh, to the Jakina. I got you. Oh yeah, that's a clear shot.
And then
So it looks like the Jakina lost a little bit of paint.
A lot of pain.
A lot of paint.
Who has no shot? All that short range?
You measure not from, you measure base to base, so here to here.
Short range.
So it's short range.
6s.
Just like we don't measure with VTOLs, like distance-wise, like about
Isn't it
8
7?
levels up.
Isn't it 7?
7 damage. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
Terrible roll. Terrible.
Terrible. Charles Barkley would call that terrible. 1 hit. Wow.
That should have been.
Wow. Wow.
That should have been my mic.
You have 2 snake eyes in there.
To jam.
Damn. Okay, so the big payoff of the pouncer jumping on the building.
Got hits.
The pilot was concentrating too much on landing on top of the building than firing, it looks like, because 1 out of 5 hit. And Tommy is now wiping the beads of sweat from his brow.
1 out of 6. 1 out of 6.
1 out of 6 hit, my bad, that's even worse.
Crossbow.
Crossbow to Takina, 7s to hit. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound like they're sucking.
Wolf Pup Grim.
5 out of 6? Or 5 out of 7? Okay, so that's was an early reaction.
7.
Turkina takes an MP hit.
Cool.
Takina now has.
Now we're talking.
She's dragging now.
Takina's down to
I
structure.
think she got that stride out of the way.
It's a good thing you slowed the Takina down.
And then I'm going to spot for artillery strike on the.
The game design in Full Sail.
What is the format for this artillery?
Okay, so we are going to be doing. So the Black Hawk is spotting for the off-board artillery card. So base of 7. You can place it to not hit your Nova, but if it scatters, then you're in trouble. Who won initiative at the beginning? Okay, so that is north.
How about I just artillery strike right here? We'll see. We'll spot from the crossbow on the
Okay.
Turkina.
Well, you can place it over both of them if you want.
Sure.
Okay. So you got to aim the 1 towards the north, which is towards Tommy, because he won initiative.
Wait.
Yes. Well, even if Tommy had artillery, the 1 always goes towards the north.
I'll wait for you.
Yep. Whoever wins initiative for
You just always orient.
terrain, that's north. Okay, so base of 7. Okay, so you have a spotter. That's -1. That spotter fired, +1. Do you have probe or recon?
Negative.
Okay. So you have what? Hold on. Let me get the. Did you print the card out or no?
No.
Okay. Give me a second.
There's a card.
Mm-hmm. I did. Well, it's in the rules addendum. And it's got all of the rules for, or all the T in it. Okay, here we go. I got it right here. Okay, base target to number 7. Friendly unit acting as spotter when attack fired is -1. I should add on there that the attacker did fire, so that negates it. Has no light probe, or bloodhound. Has no recon. Oh, never mind. Spotter made an attack turn. Okay, so you're at 7.
Use your ghost bear dice.
Right, because 7 -1 is 6, +1 is 7. I'm going to go with that's a miss.
Come on, south.
So
Let's
roll
go
1
south.
dice.
By 1.
Roll 1 dice.
Missed by 1.
Miss by 1. I rolled a 6.
1 die.
1 dice. Okay, so it's going in the
Turkina direction.
1 through 2, so it's going that way. Roll another dice.
Small.
Times 2 inches. So it goes 10 inches.
What the fuck?
Places somewhere around there.
Way out there.
Way out there.
I don't believe.
Well, that blows.
It was only 10 points.
I should have taken something more worthwhile.
Well, like I said, if you would have had if your spotter didn't fire and you had a probe or a recon, or if you had a recon, you would have had 5s to hit.
Anyways,
My turn.
If you had probe, you would have had 4s to hit. See, that's where the points kind of roll into each other, right? If you're gonna take the off board, then you're like, well, I really want to hit.
take some of the
I got to take a mech or a vehicle or a VTOL that has probe on it, so I can get all of my modifiers to really make that connect. Now, if you would have hit, how's the Jade Falcon doing? Well, I would have done 2 damage to the Jade Falcon, and you would have had another crit on the Turkina. So, 10 points for that. I think that's worth it.
I think it was definitely worth it.
Hard pass on that.
Hard pass.
Hero Falcons firing at the Puma in the rear. Now, do I have to add a separate dice for the fucking rear, or is it automatic?
You will learn to like the extra dice.
Just for you, lead.
Just for me, the lead, huh?
All right.
Getting the lead out.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This is from. Oh, this is Hero Falcon to the Puma. We got 8s to hit. Of course, the lead hit. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3 hit.
3.
He's still alive, but you got a crit.
Roll crit, you said?
Sure did.
Puma's hanging on for his life. He's got 1 crit. It is a 9. No crit.
You hit a tree.
No crit on the Puma.
Still alive.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Keep shooting.
5, 6, 7.
I just wanted to be able to.
Jade Falcon needs to exact some revenge
Jade
here.
Hawk is going to
Jade
go,
Hawk, sorry.
Did.
Jade Hawk.
Jade Hawk.
No, that's the Hero Falcon.
Same.
Same thing. They got wings.
They're all
Jade Hawk's going after the crossbow.
His whole damn table.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9s.
9s to hit.
I want that crap table backstop taken out.
Isn't that nice?
Keeps it from
If
going.
your dice roll on the floor in this table, then you're doing something seriously wrong.
If it was drywall, it'd be the next row.
2.
On.
The crossbow.
2 out of the 7.
He's got armor structure for days. You keep shooting at him all day long.
It was brought up that that crossbow's got the standard engine, and that baby's gonna live forever.
We've been preaching for like 4 years.
We've been telling everybody about standard engines. You gotta go with them.
Standard engine, baby.
Initiative.
Standard engine Omnimax.
All right. 25 minutes left in the round.
4.
24. A 10. Oh, a tie on initiative.
Meet you, and I'll see you
With a 7. 6.
10.
Oh, another comes back.
What?
The fire dice come back with back-to-back 10s.
No, it is Wolfman.
It is Wolfnet dice.
They always have dice up both sleeves. I guess I'll move.
All right, let's give you guys a sense of where the battle is happening.
Let's see. So, 2, 4,
So this is the overall field of view. As you can see, Tommy's moved up quite fast for an assault mech. The sprint, we'll see if it paid off. Puma is...
Spring your Turkina again.
Yeah, Sprinter Turkina again. Well, he's got an MP hit, so
He can do it for like 5.
he ain't going to be moving very far.
Well, to call 4. I'll give him 5. I'll give him 5.
He's definitely got to split which way the building he wants to go on. Of course, he could jump 6. Oh no, that... No, MPs affect jump. They don't. Heat does not affect jump.
Is that in the rules?
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure it's... I don't know. We gotta bump up our YouTube numbers, man.
Do more videos. Do more
Ooh,
videos.
I do have something to talk about afterwards.
I do as well.
Okay.
It involves me in a lot of camouflage
Oh,
with a lot of weapons.
I was gonna say it involves.
And you with a camera and a calendar.
It involves you camouflage me in a camera. Okay, feel like a calendar coming on. No, I was. Mine is maybe broadening our horizons a little bit to non-Battletech players.
Well, maybe we should start
Your turn.
maintaining what we have and reinforcing it so people don't.
Well, this would be. We wouldn't have to do anything basically.
So like what we're doing right now.
You remember Padre, don't you?
Yeah. They have a heart
So
condition.
he remember, huh?
Heart condition. Right?
Yeah, Mr. Heart Condition.
Yeah.
Well, you gave us more than. Will you give us more than 5 minutes of warning? Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Chandler. I know. Well, you know, I didn't realize. Oh, so I mentioned we should we should do better on YouTube, and we lose like 4 viewers. I know.
Maybe we should do better with Discord.
No, we need to do better on. Well,
We.
yeah, me.
We should.
Sorry.
What are you talking about?
It's a me problem.
I need to do better.
What's it gonna be? What are you gonna do, Coach?
Well, Padre owns Sling Paint. Sling Paint TV, I should say. And he owes me so many favors. Possibly. I don't want to give everything away. Even though I just literally just gave it away. See what he's got to offer, you know?
Wait, is he staying there?
I moved at least 1 inch.
He jumped 1 inch. Interesting.
Okay.
You guys haven't told me that there's
This is your bait and switch stand-up list, isn't it?
Very interesting. The Hero Falcon is gonna try to pull something. Is it a bait and switch?
Is it really a bait and switch when if the bare minimum that you're going to do is 4 plus 5, so you're automatically rolling 9?
Oh yeah, no, it's. I mean, oh.
I'm not. Do you have any rear damage?
Nobody has rear damage.
Not in Jade Falcons anyway.
The linebacker has rear damage.
It's true.
Well,
The Mad Cat has rear damage.
I'm gonna go with the Hero Falcon does not have rear damage.
Okay. I
Very
worry
interesting.
About, I worry about flippy arms.
Crossbow is
that's what you're
is
talking
that base to base or no?
Nope.
about. Not base to base.
It is definitely not base to base.
I do not want to do anything with physical and when I can do 6 at short.
That is gonna be interesting.
He wants to boot.
Well, yeah, because he's got what? Puma has 2 structure left?
Who would I? Who would I? Who would I?
I like you to move your other 2.
1, 2, 3.
Wait,
Oh,
what are you gonna do? What do you get for
3 inches.
3 inches?
push him back there a little bit. Maybe push him back with my tape measure a little bit.
3, so you can go there.
Oh, I feel like the music is overpowering us. Can't have that.
See what you're doing. Smart.
Cannot have the music overpowering us. There is 18 minutes left in the round.
Wish I could just walk down.
So, to combat Chandler's abrasive comment of giving us a 5-minute heads up, for those of you who are watching, we are traveling to sunny Florida next weekend for the Critical Hit Games Tournament. Wolfnet is proudly sponsoring. Oh, sorry, the music was fine, bro. Okay, I'll pump it back up. We are sponsoring a 350 tournament in Florida at Critical Hit Games in sunny St. Petersburg. We will be streaming all day Saturday the tournament. It's going to be loads of fun, lots of new lists. I hear there's some crazy stuff going to be tested out, tried out. So hopefully mark your calendars for the 26th of February. Right here on Wolfnet Radio YouTube channel. Grab popcorn, grab some beers. There's no more football, and it's not quite March Madness, so this will be a perfect in between for your TV viewing pleasure.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to see.
Jonathan Colton is a local, so he'll see us there. Can't wait to see you there, buddy. We are super excited. Ooh, interesting move. I think he wants that pouncer dead.
Still got.
I'll still have trees.
Still got rear there.
Yeah, we are really haven't been playing long, but hopefully can hold on. One of the great things about the 350 is
All right, so my intention was supposed to be only that one Mac. Is it
your intention was only what?
just this guy?
Can see you.
Could see you.
Do I got that?
No, I got half of the Puma too.
Alright. Can I move it off to the side a little bit, or is it too late?
Is it your last move?
It is my last
It
move.
is just all.
In a tournament, I would say no, but
Okay,
we are
that's
not
good.
in a tournament, so I would
I
move.
put my dice down. It's already done. Tough cookies on my part.
Well, we're playing a casual game. That's up to you two.
There's a lot of shit going on here anyway, so it's gonna be a. What are you moving?
So this is an interesting concept.
No, that's my bad.
Because I got two different directions I could shoot, and I don't know.
No, it's all good.
Because
Go ahead. You're gonna destroy it.
no, because now I got divvied up shots where I need to focus fire, but I don't want to miss this either. So you've done a good job of unfocused fire.
Oh, okay,
all
awesome.
the time.
Thanks, Craig. Joshua, Craig.
What you got left?
It's a interesting, teachable moment
4
here.
and 4.
Tommy
What you got
thought
left?
he was blocking
4
himself
structure.
from the Puma
Medium.
and to shoot at the Trakina, but he moved him just a little too far. So in a tournament setting, you're not allowed to move him back. Once your movement dice is down, that's basically like taking your hand off the chess piece. But just to make sure, if you're going for a certain, there is no intent in Alpha Strike. Like I intended not to have that happen.
Shoot.
Alpha Strike
Should have done it before I put the dice
before you put the dice down.
6.
Yep. So if you're trying to go for a specific thing,
6.
always try to make sure you line it up before you put your dice down. There's a natural
Ooh,
crit.
2 unnatural.
down. 2 unnatural, that's total of 3 then.
This was on who?
Dead turkey.
From
Puma.
Puma to Turkina.
That was last fight.
Takes 2 more damage, and you got a natural crit, and that would be a fire control.
Next turn we'll take a fire.
And you get another crit because he went internal.
Yep.
11.
That's an engine.
Engine.
That Turkina is smoking out of every vent it's got. MP, fire control, and an engine.
And might as well. We're gonna take that fire.
Might as well shoot with the other guy.
Wow.
Shoot the pouncer. and
That's
2, 3, 4. Range. This one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's dead.
Yep.
The Turkina goes down. But it's not out yet. He's got 10 dice to throw at something. Actually, maybe 5 dice to throw at 2 targets. Yes, this is Timothy Seal's new Dawn. So he is awesome. Hopefully YouTube doesn't like screw us, but if they do, I'll have to get a hold of Timothy Seals and be like, hey man, can we use your stuff? Because his new Dawn is awesome. I love that sound. I'd let's do it at work all the time.
Yep.
4 9s.
Yep.
9s. Yeah, 1.
This is Puma to Turkina? No.
So
Crossbow to the Hero Falcon.
Crossbow to Hero Falcon. Oh, did you roll your extra dice?
Yeah.
got 1 on.
1 damage. Hero Falcons are tough to hit, man.
And the Nova.
Especially with that jump strong.
Jump strong 2.
I mean, he's literally right behind him, as you can see on the screen. And he had 9s to hit? Yeah. So, that was tough.
5s. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Natural crit.
Is that the only thing that hit?
Okay.
2.
2 total. 1's a natural.
2 total, 1 natural crit on the Jade Hawk.
She went past it.
Oh, that was so close.
Almost a headshot.
Jade Hawk has an engine hit. It was almost cockpit.
That was tight. Oh.
That was a tough round.
Yeah, whippers.
Alright, my turn.
All right.
Kill that Puma.
Hero Falcon's gonna fire at the Puma. Yeah. It's short.
Hero Falcon to
Make
the
sure of
Puma.
that.
Show is
Short range.
barely.
Measured
I
that.
made sure.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's in the rear.
Plus 1.
Plus 1.
9s to hit.
Extra die. So easy to
9s to hit. Hero Falcon to the Puma.
Miss. Oh, it's missed.
Oh.
There's 3s.
Did you roll an extra dice for a rear shot?
Oh, yeah.
I believe so.
That's a big whiff
Hallelujah.
from the Hero Falcon.
The Puma must live.
That one stinks.
Good thing we don't have a force withdrawal.
Yeah, there's no force withdrawal. Otherwise, it'd be a dumb game.
That'd be funny though. Like, oh, your shit has to leave the field.
Yeah, it's and we've just go, man. We talked about that 2 years ago. Should we do force withdrawal? And they're like,
No.
immediately had a no. Otherwise, you wouldn't effectively be able to play the game.
Death.
Yeah, to the death, baby.
Jade to the Puma. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9s.
Judge partial. If I have to.
No, I can see you bumping these.
Yay.
9s.
Take away again.
Ooh, it looks like the dice have gone cold.
What?
Some more.
Okay, got 1 left. Kill it. Can't do it. It's the ultimate bait.
Chandler's taking offense to no force withdrawal. It's okay. All caps, mind you. All caps. So he's yelling right now. Force withdrawal could be fun. Like a challenging and not very exciting kind of fun. 6 minutes left in the round.
I want to hear about that in the next Armored Up then.
Yeah, let's hear about it in Armored, not Armored Up. Yeah. No, yeah.
Yeah, their podcast.
Yeah.
Armored Up.
All man, all caps means I'm cool, duh.
Hidden meanings. Holy crap! Loading up the Trakina.
Puma's gonna die, hopefully.
Ow! Oh yeah, there's line of sight. Oh no!
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
If you miss, I will laugh my ass off.
The
Oh,
Trakina
there it
is
is.
unloading
It's
at
dead.
the Puma.
It's dead.
Puma's gone.
Wait, is that the only shot that hit?
I was just gonna say he's both. He's on Mech Bay and Armored Up.
Yeah, but I haven't been on Mech Bay, so I don't count it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Matt says he wasn't on Mech Bay, so he doesn't
Yeah.
count that as a
3.
legitimate podcast.
3 hit
But I'll
the
take a
Puma.
guest request. Huh?
3 hit the Puma.
Oh!
I think you would make a great guest or guest on a podcast, Matt.
It just takes a really long time for it to get through editing and come out.
True. Turkina's down.
The Puma's dead.
That's a.
A
That's
Turkina for a Puma.
That doesn't sound right, but yeah.
He's not a. Sorry, Chandler. They just talk about you all the time on Mech Bay, so I think you're on Mech Bay.
What?
On the Origin, sorry.
Ish.
I can't wait to like.
Or on the O2.
6.
I can't wait to like talk to more.
But Mech Bay talks about Chandler all the time. Anytime they mention AC-20, like Chandler comes up.
I got 3, got 2.
Ooh, so we have the official on the Origin of Battle Mechs. This has got to be Brent, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hi, Brent. Welcome to the show. We're making Chandler mad, so you should fit right in.
I think I've talked to them more than I've talked to my own podcast in like the last 2 months.
Wow.
On recording.
Now that doesn't make me feel better.
Well, it's okay. Give us a week, we'll get that remedy right quick. The show
Yeah, for
notes,
those of you who are wondering why we haven't put out an episode lately,
I've been so busy with
it's
holidays.
it's been. I feel like we use that excuse all the time, though, that we're
It's
busy.
not an excuse, it's
But it's not. It's like us getting ready for Florida has really.
It's the truth. Well, then there was
Your turn.
people using the Super Bowl for an excuse.
Well, I had a
Which
part.
I don't believe.
That's true. We were gonna. Yeah. The Super Bowl fucked things up. That's because we had. It's because we had better conversations. It's true. On the Origin of Battle Mechs is by far 100% a much better podcast than Wolfnet Radio.
You mean content.
Content, production-wise, all of it.
How long does it take them to edit?
It takes them a while to edit.
6 times?
But it's quality, not quantity. Of course,
I like-
we're not really quantity either.
I like it because they have a lot of data. Data's good. Data's what people want.
Yeah, he is pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
Hey, we always said when we started the podcast, we're going to be who we are. And if you like us, you like us. If you don't, you don't.
I said data is pretty cool.
Oh,
He-
data is pretty. Yes, data is pretty cool. Well, if you want data, then on the Origin of Battle Mechs is the place to go.
I said the person data.
Oh God, Tommy, you can go away for another 3 months.
You came, you lost.
I'm trying to call a game here, damn it.
Trying is right.
So the hero. Oh man, I wonder if this is preserving MOV.
I can play this game.
Because I don't think you have the MOV, Tommy.
I needed a 2. Sorry about
You be nice to my guest host.
that. Get a snuggle buddy. Snuggle buddy right there.
Looks like a snuggle buddy. Good thing we're using that term.
Your turn.
We don't have any BA on the table, so we can't use the other term.
Well, we're not supposed to use that term anyway, but
Like,
Wait,
Blue
isn't that the guy
units
that likes
come
bitter sphere shit?
well, you still have. You don't have fire control on the Jade Hawk, do you? No. I mean, this will probably be the last round.
there's not gonna there's Go get him.
So what do we got here for? Must be interesting to see what we got for. Let's see. What do we got for line of angles here?
Might have partial from the crossbow there. Doesn't cross the half. I suppose the half. The Jade Hawk's certainly out of the fight. Unless you got like indirect.
No. Eights to hit your.
See, we need some of that Charles Gideon like IF8 hitting dirt right now.
Charles is watching, so
Some of that IF8 hitting dirt.
let's see.
1 minute.
I got
See, we can't
3
get a
at
little.
short range. I'm gonna overheat for 4. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Firing at that guy.
Oh, natural.
This is Jade Hawk to Pouncer
So
or
3
Hero Falcon.
Hero Falcon bouncer.
Hero Falcon to the Pouncer.
3. One of those 3 is a natural.
Ooh,
Roll it.
3 damage, 1 natural crit.
7 leg, none.
It's an MP. That's not gonna do it.
6 and 5, Jade.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4. That's gonna be the last round. So
Your turn.
if he didn't kill it, he didn't kill it.
Yep. Sure is.
Ooh. That Pouncer's only got an armor and 2 structure left, so. Jade Falcon, no shot.
No shot. Or Jacob.
Jade Hawk, sorry. That looks like a Nova to the Hero Falcon.
2. I see, but I don't see the rest of you guys.
Correct, Jade.
2 on the Hero Falcon. Doesn't quite break the armor. Or,
Not yet.
oh yeah. Looks like he's got 2 armor
2 shots.
to go.
2 armor, 2 structure to go.
I don't know that looks like the crossbow is gonna have partial cover. Oh no. That's
Come on, 11s.
4, 5, 6, 11s.
Looks like the firing line has a clear shot at the. But again, it's a Hero Falcon, so it's 11s and 10s to hit. Nothing from the crossbow? Nova. Nothing from the Nova. Sorry, I have been not updating objectives here.
11.
One is not going to do it.
One still hits.
All right.
I believe you won this one, sir.
That is end of the game.
Hey, I didn't get wiped off the board.
That looks like 64. 99. How's your Jade Hawk doing? Any half points over here? Doesn't look like any half points.
67.
So 99 points does not quite get, right?
How do you figure 99?
Sorry.
That's 109.
I don't do math well. I don't
It's
do
2
math
points.
well. Objectives. So it looks like Matt got 2 objectives. And what'd you kill?
67.
And 1. All right, everybody. That is.
You got 2 kills, right?
Yeah, one of the kills you got was 64 points on its own.
Yeah.
And the Flamberg is 45, so that's easy, 2 points.
Those guys are hard to hit.
No, the Jade Hawk's actually pretty easy. to hit.
That'd be the end of the game.
Not where you put him every time. You're always like way back.
Matthew Bloodbath Barons win. Blah blah blah. Matthew the Bloodbath Barons wins 2 objectives to 1 with a score of 109 destroyed. Sorry.
So,
To 66 destroyed.
I would say glass cannons are
Well, actually, it's
feasible for a stand-up fight, but probably not for others unless you have support like VA.
67. So basically, how the scoring goes is it is what survived minus 200 points, not what you killed. Because remember, if you take it still averages out. It's still 2 to 1. But the big thing is because we don't want to reward players for having less points.
We don't want them to do board wipes.
So we don't want board wipes. So 200 minus whatever survived, whatever that number is, and then obviously 50 points per objective point. It still came out 2 to 1. Good fight. I was surprised. Let's go back to the list here. I was surprised at initial looks at Matt's list, the glass cannons.
That was 5.
That's a lot of damage. A lot of damage.
It's short range.
Now, your artillery missed, and you say you wouldn't go with it.
I wouldn't have even brought it.
On a 7s to hit, it's tough. I will say, it wouldn't be worth it.
It's not as easy to shoot with a unit because most of the times here I was running.
But again, you didn't bring
But I had multiple.
you didn't bring a dedicated spotter. You didn't. I mean, your unit had all your units needed to shoot.
If I was going to do artillery again, I'd have to have a lot of specialized stuff, which takes away from your damage.
Even just a dedicated like a VTOL or something spot. It'd
take another 20 points.
Even the infamous medical unit that costs 1 point.
Well, there's also the tag infantry.
Oh yeah, there's tons of stuff that can spotter wise.
It would double that point value for like the
Right.
artillery piece itself.
Right.
Then you might have something.
One of-
you're going to need like 30 points to get that accomplished.
And
It's a
again,
whole other mech.
um,
Most of these are like 30 to 35 points.
yes, your point costs. I mean, going over it,
31, 35, 36.
your crossbow is 47.
Yeah.
That's your big guy.
But I could have gone.
But you're 40, 31, 36, 35, 40.
I could have put in another Hunchback 2C, that was like 33 points.
Yeah,
I could have kept it at under 40 points per unit.
but
Still doesn't-
so the discussion with the off-board artillery. One is in our 3.5, 4 years of doing this, we have discovered that fast units are hard to hit, and they can swing a battle immensely.
And the only way to counter that is
Artillery. And
because it nullifies the movement
Right.
modifier.
And one of the things is artillery is expensive.
Yeah.
Extremely expensive.
For its output, its ROI, its return on investment, it
Yeah.
takes a lot.
So what we want to do, and again, this is just testing. This is just throwing it out there.
But
We
if you get a list that's like 3 or 4 units that are doing stuff, you could murder every BA and you could take down
Well,
jump
remember,
strong unit a turn.
you only get 2 artillery shots per list,
Right.
or 2 tubes, I should say.
So that's
And these
how much total possible
right,
damage?
and these offboard are a 1 shot.
Is that 4 total damage per turn?
Well, if you're taking artillery units and putting them on the board, then you can have 4 possible damage per turn. Now, if you're like, well, I like this list.
And if you hit a group of targets in that 2
Exactly.
inch, you could hit multiple.
Oh yeah, it multiplies. But if you like a group like you got, this is a good solid group here. Your glass cannons. They're fast. They move decently well. They got the TMMs. They definitely throw the damage out. Yes, they're light on the armor and this and that. I thought this group with that offboard artillery made sense. Just it's like a like we always say, a sideboard.
Yeah.
Just in case something happens. Just in case Tommy has a dasher with some sort of battle armor on it. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't fire with my pouncer for 1 turn to spot and take that dasher out.
And if it was going to be a cat and mouse game like Tommy and I started to play, I was going to put this crossbow as bait because it can absorb a lot of damage.
Yeah, no, I agree. Now that we're in after action. Oh, looks like the music stopped anyway. Tommy, your list is you through and through. The Chikina comes and hammers. And then you've got mobility with the other 3. They've got mobility, armor, and damage. I mean,
I think if I didn't sprint with that guy,
it was an interesting choice, sprinting with the Turkina. I'm not quite sure what you were going for there, but
I was thinking there wasn't not enough movement in between his mechs to move around, and I would have been able to jump over here or run over here.
I think
and get in there.
I think that pouncer moved too far because he had a mobile.
Well, you should thank your lucky stars that the pouncer jumping up there whiffed,
Yeah.
big time,
Yep.
because that allowed you. I mean,
1 out of 6. Yeah.
because your Turkina could have died right there, and that would have been game over.
Yep.
I think the pivotal moment was sprinting the Turkina.
Everyone agreed that this was the best, placement of terrain ever. You literally took that whole lane away, and you forced the battle over there.
I looked at your stuff. All your stuff was moving 10 inches.
Yeah.
It would have forced.
We placed this other terrain in the beginning where we knew we were going to do hopscotching.
Yeah, and that's why I measured this out to be 8 inches, because I knew 2 inches plus the 6 inches for the Turkina. I knew this was going to be 10 inches, because that would be 2 inches plus the 8 inches for the which guy? Flamberg. And I made sure that this guy was
Who placed this building here?
Matt placed
Okay.
both those buildings.
This building right here was pivotal, especially with your Turkina.
I
'Cause
knew I had to get close to him
Yeah.
sometime. So we basically made hedgerows that we needed to use to
Well,
get close.
and
And hiding.
Tommy was
Shadow.
looking at getting single level cover, but this building right here just split the whole freaking field into, okay, I gotta pick a side.
Well, you forked the avenue of approach.
Yep, 100%.
And you could see it. We're almost mirroring each other.
Yeah.
Because that's what these lists do. They shoot short or medium range. They do a lot of output damage. But he certainly had me out in movement.
It was a good game all the way through. The Hero Falcon jumping behind the Puma, I thought was a brilliant move.
What would you think if this was my list for the same scenario?
Well, the Hephaestus would have been up my ass really fast.
I think this is the first time you took an all-mech list.
Yeah. I
Like,
usually
you not having battle armor and vehicles is like fish not having water.
yeah, it felt weird.
So the iron holes would definitely be in the Hephaestus.
Yep.
Wait. They got IT.
5, IT5.
Don't they need mech?
No, not if they're loading.
Omnis?
They're loading.
They're loading.
Iron Hole.
So he'll be loading them in cargo.
So you'll lose 2 inches.
No.
They're loading inside. So
Right, they're not Omni. They're not jumping off the outside Omni.
No, they're literally like running
Inside.
in, running out.
Which means you have to slow down, right?
No,
It's only on X-Mech.
no,
that you have to-
X-Mech. If they're riding on the outside, you have to lose 2 inches.
The tiers that I use are internal IT,
Yeah.
non-Omni. You still have to slow down to unload, right?
No,
No.
Because they're not Omni. The Omni is what gave you the capability to dump without slowing down.
no.
That X-Mech does.
He's loading them inside the transport.
Yeah.
There's no slowing. The only way you need to lose 2 inches is if you have X-Mech on the outside.
So if I have tiered load on the inside and not an Omni, I don't lose any
No.
distance.
Full movement.
Full movement. Yep.
I played the wrong one.
You play better off with that. I don't know why.
The Salamanders have mech, which goes on the outside of the
Yeah.
of the.
Yeah, the
Hephaestus.
Salamanders will definitely ride on the mechs. I like those. Yeah, I think those iron holes will bring a lot of damage. We'll do seven damage per
7 at medium range. Yep.
unit, yeah. And
And
these will do 5 and 9,
Those
5 and 8.
Those Hephaestus has recon and probe.
But there's no arty.
Well, if I buy 10,
If you change like the
one of the mechs out for my Erie,
yeah, the Erie would be really cool. Yeah. I like that. Oh, that'd make a good list. Be a lot faster.
yeah.
That's when you brought your list out, I was worried you were gonna take all the fast stuff.
I haven't played the big beefy boys for a little while.
I did enjoy having a star of mechs on the field.
So if I would,
Having more units that throw big dice, that's huge.
so if I take the Flambers out,
All right, guys.
I put the Erie in.
Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you had a good time. Again, be sure to join Wolfnet Radio Facebook page, YouTube channel. Join the Discord. I promise next time we do this, I will put a link of the Discord channel in the description of the video. Be sure to check us out next weekend in Florida for the critical, or what is the name of the thing? We gave it a name. Funs and Guns in the Sun or something like that? Whatever, anyway. Check us out next weekend right here on the YouTube channel.
Would it be the Orange Bowl?
The Orange Bowl.
I got something, but I gotta wait until the mic's off.
Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you learned a lot. Again, check us out. All the rules for the 350 are on the they're on wolfsdragoons.com. Check that out. Facebook, YouTube, We have a Patreon if you guys want to get. If you guys want some sweet swag like this cool ass hat that I got, go to queensboro.com/wolfnet radio. Sounds right. Polos, shirts, caps, all kinds of stuff. Go ahead and hit them up if you want a sweet ass hat like this. Thank you for watching. We will try to do Thursday night throwdowns on a regular basis. That way, instead of me saying we're doing it, if we're not going to do it, I'll just head over to the YouTube page. Hopefully every Thursday night we're doing this. Also, if you are joining the Discord, definitely sign up for Tuesday night fights. Every Tuesday, around 8 to 9 Central Standard Time. Download some Mega Mech, jump in with the boys, and blow some stuff up. It is a blast. It's a great time. Doesn't matter if you know what you're doing or not, but I would definitely try to at least play a couple of games of Mega Mech first. But hit the boys up. Tuesday night fights. Find us here. TNT. So TNF and TNT. Tuesday night fights. Thursday night throwdowns. Thursday night throwdowns, yeah. Throwdown is one word, right?
Copyrighted TNT is wrestling.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you later. We are also recording this weekend, so I think. Podcast. So look for that episode next week. 44. Have a good night.